Hi, hello, and welcome back, everyone. This is Rick Neno, the Caledonia Gardener, and it is Saturday, July 3rd. Folks, it's been a while since we've been together, so I thought I'd walk around the garden and show you a little bit about what's going on. If you look behind me here, you'll see my cherry tomatoes. I did kind of the redneck thing. I had a little accident, and I had to fix it with duct tape. But it looks as though the plants have fused well together.
Yeah, it's split in half. Not good.
And it's done just great. You can see on the other plant here, lots of growth, lots of tomatoes. If you look down below here, you'll see the jalapeno peppers doing just fantastic. The habaneros down here doing just great as well. Lots of those. Really pleased with the with the Mohawk hybrids. You'll see I've got some turning that beautiful orange color that they turn. Some are green. Just great looking tomatoes. One of the problems of gardening in northeast Mississippi with all the heat is the tomato leaf curl virus, which these plants have. Now, the new growth seems to be doing well. The older growth, is really bad with the leaf curl, but I've cut them back, I've topped them, and I'm just sort of letting them go and seeing what happens at this point. Got the Better Boys here doing just great. Got some ones that are turning color. Got some new blooms doing just fantastic.
Plant actually fell over in a storm the other day, and a few tomatoes fell off of it.
Yeah, it's doing great. The Charentes melons, I'm not really sure what's going on. Now, I've got one real good one here. Not quite ripe yet, though. And I've got one starting down here. And there's one right up in here, which is doing real well. Come on over here. Let me show you something else that I did. Bought some tomato plants at the local co-op. They were on sale. It was late in the season. These are Heat Wave, Sun Leaper, and another Heat Wave. Now, these are supposed to do real well in the heat and humidity, so hopefully here in northeast Mississippi with the heat and humidity the way it is, these will do well. And as you can see, they look really healthy. They're doing great, and in upcoming weeks, we'll just have to see what happens. Let's take a walk back over here. And we'll show you a little bit more.
Sorry about the glare of the sun.
Yeah, a little glare of the sun going on.
Sorry about that.
These are another green pepper, bell pepper, and as you can see, they're doing just fantastic. Loaded with peppers and doing just great. This is a Georgia streak tomato plant that really has not done very well. I've had a lot of problem with blossom end rot with this plant. It just really hasn't done well. Now it's producing, but the Georgia streaks are supposed to be about a 1 to 2 pound beefsteak tomato, and it just hasn't worked out. So I'm really not sure what's wrong exactly. You can see, in fact, I'll pick one here. That's the size that they are, hardly 1 to 2 pounds, and they don't really get any bigger than that. These are the Talladega tomatoes, doing real well. Probably pick these tomorrow.
Compare it next to a Georgia streak.
Yeah, they're just really not doing very well. Here's another Georgia streak. You can see the splitting. So I don't know if these just don't do well in the heat here in Mississippi, or I'm just not sure what's going on with them. Well, all right, come on, let's take a walk out there.
I know y'all like the garden.
What's going on out there?
What about the corn?
Yeah, we could show them the corn real briefly.
I like corn. One of my favorite
Now, my
foods.
butternut squash, you'll notice I put 7 dust all over it because the aphids were just terrible, eating it up, and the stink bugs. So I put some on there. Put some on the okra as well, which is done just fabulous.
Makes good fried okra too.
Yeah, you'll notice the Numex hybrid peppers are doing well. The banana peppers, hot and mild, are just doing fabulous as always. Now, I wish I could have shown y'all the Sicilian saucer tomatoes.
Tomato drop.
Because I picked a bunch of them, and they've done just great. Got some more Talladegas here. And if you come over here, you'll see the Moon and Stars watermelons. I'm not sure. A lot of this watermelon plant died, but it's still growing well. So we'll just have to see. I've got 3 melons there.
And 3 melons here.
I've got 4 actually on this side.
Oh, really? Oh, I see it now.
So
it's hidden.
Doing good. Now we'll try to take a peek through the fence here and show you what the corn looks like.
It's like a jungle back here.
Yeah, and if you look out here, you can see growing well, and we've got some ears started and things like that. So come on back out here, honey.
All right.
Well, folks, that's really about it for now. I'll keep you updated on how things are going. And as always, I appreciate all the comments that y'all have sent me and all the feedback that I've gotten. It's always great to hear from folks. The comments and feedback is very constructive, and I appreciate it. So until next time, this is Rick Neno, the Caledonia Gardener. Take care.
We now support composting. Woo! Here at the Neno Farm, we support composting because we care about the earth. Save some whales and all that jazz.